One. Hey, Tubies! It's Psychic Bob. Well, here we are. It is Sunday night at 8 p.m., at least on the eastern part of the United States. And you know where we are? It's time for the witching hour. Right here we are. The tribes have gathered, and we are ready. You know, we've been telling you guys for the last few weeks, we're going to have a ritual for Samhain. And here we are. So we're all gathered. We got all the officers of the Order of the Purple Cord, and we're all decked out tonight. By the way, guys, how you like my new witch hat? Check that out. It's a purple witch hat. Isn't that cool? With my stars. I'm feeling I got on my new robe. I got my purple cord. I'm be styled. So we are all psyched and ready. It's going to be a special night tonight. It's going to be a wonderful, wonderful night. And I'm excited. We've got a lot of wonderful people here. Lady Angela, why don't you jump in and tell us about what you're doing tonight?
We're going to do a wonderful Samhain ritual, or Halloween ritual with just witches called Samhain. And we're going to honor a few things. We're going to honor the thinning of the veil right now, honor our ancestors, turning of the wheel, and it's really going to be great. I posted the ritual on both of our Purple Cord Facebook pages. If you guys want to pop over there, you could get it and maybe follow along with us. But really, all you need is just one white candle, and you could join along with us and even play this back on the actual night of Samhain, which is October 31st. And you can follow along with us and continue to raise the energy and keep things flowing.
Wonderful. I'm so excited. And guess who's back with us? Our beloved guardian, Lord Tony. Lord Tony, you want to say hey to everybody?
Hey, everyone. Sorry I missed out on last week. It was just really hectic for me, but I'm glad to be here. You should have a great show tonight.
We're going to have a lot of fun. We really are. And, you know, I'm telling you, Lord Tony had a very strange experience recently. Lord Tony was out in the woods walking, and something happened. Lord Tony, why don't you tell us about that?
Yeah, that's a funny story there, Lord Bob. We're going to have to talk about that again. Let's just say I've been bitten, and it's just something's making my teeth grow. It's I don't know what the deal is, but they're getting really long. I don't know why.
Bob, you're such a smart.
It was a funny story actually a long time ago, but he's making it better right now. So
right. Well, I'm excited. So, Bob, we're going to try and chat with you guys tonight. So
I'm sorry, Angela, you're fading out on me. Can you speak again?
What?
I lost your sound.
Oh, I was just saying, we're going to try and keep along with the chat, but we're all kind of positioned back on our computer, so we can't see it real good, so please forgive us. But, Bob, we got some names in our chat. We got John Chance. We got Susan Cologne. We got Armani's here tonight. Christine C. Jenny Lynn's here. We got Katie McKenzie's here. Stargazer's here. Steve Taylor. Billy Meyer. Trish Jacobs. We're so happy you're all here. We got Mama Bird. I know we got Gab in there. We're so happy you all are joining us for tonight's ritual. It's going to be awesome.
Yay. And we got Lady Carol, who's trying to get her camera going over there. Lady Carol,
Yeah.
What are you doing with that?
Well, I hope it's working today because last time it didn't want to work at all. So
far, so good.
Yeah. Is everybody out there seeing all of us? Is the screen showing each of us when we speak? Give us some feedback on that.
Let's see here. Got Simba here too. Hi, Simba.
Well, he's not all the way from Germany.
But they could see us all now. Yep, they could see us.
Okay, great.
I'm so glad we're gathered tonight. You know,
looks like it's going to work for us tonight, so that's a blessing.
Oh, there you go.
The image is coming in clear, which is good. Well, you know, guys, I tell you, Samhain is probably like one of my favorite holidays. I like all the Sabbaths, really. My two favorite are the summer solstice. Really love that, and then Samhain. I really love Samhain. And Samhain is a mystical time. Tonight we are gathering because the veil between the worlds is thin. You know, I get to kind of celebrate Samhain on two fronts. One, I'm a medium. As a medium, as a spiritualist medium, I feel great communion with the spirit world. But as a Wiccan, I get to actually honor that in a ritualized way that maybe spiritualism doesn't honor in the same way. So, you know, I like to say I get the best of both worlds because I get to be my spiritual self and my Wiccan self. It sounds a great experience, you know. And tonight we're going to do a ritual here in just a little while. And, you know, all you guys got to do, if you can, try to see if you can find a candle. You know, I have just a little candle here. It doesn't have to be a big jar candle. It can be a little candle, a birthday candle, a tea light, any type of candle, votive candle. But try if you can get a candle. I want you guys to go gather your candles if you haven't done so already. And Lady Angela, they can use pretty much any type of candle, can't they?
What's that?
They can use any type of candle, can't they?
Oh, yes. They can use a votive candle. Here I have a taper candle. I have a jar candle, just like Bob showed you. I also have another thicker candle over here. Whatever kind of candle you could get a hold of is great. It could be white. It could be black. White is most best, though, I would think. But black can also work. And a combination is wonderful, too, just like Bob has there.
That's right. Well, you know, I have here today just saying, you know, I have a black candle. Now, you know, in Wicca, some people are not in Wicca, but in some parts of the world, people think that black candles are evil. But really, black candles are not evil. Black candles are protective candles. They absorb negativity. They help you if you want to wrap yourself in the veil of the night. And it's Samhain, you know, we're very conscious of that shifting energy because as we move into the autumn season, the weather is changing, the plants are changing, the Lord is changing. And we're entering into a darker time of the year. And so when we burn black candles, it's not some evil thing like you see in Hollywood. Black candles just cause us to pause and reflect on the changing energies and how we as witches can wrap ourselves in the veil of the night and embrace the energy that is present now, you know? And so if you want to light a black candle, don't worry, you're not doing anything bad. But, you know, it's nice because right now it's Samhain, you can find black candles everywhere. Can't you, Lord Tony?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Usually if I need a black candle, though, I usually find it on eBay. So that or I know I got some around here somewhere. I don't know where to put them, though.
Yeah. Lady Carol, are you the one that told me that you used to make herbs and put herbs in black candles? Was that you or somebody else?
It may have been someone else, but I also do it as well. Because you use the herbal energy to enhance the spell that you're working with.
Absolutely. I do that too. Sometimes you can take a jar candle. Some of them you can actually get out and you can put herbs in the bottom of them, or especially if you make your own, or just sprinkle a little bit on top. But be careful because they're flammable. And once they get with that wax, it can be flammable. You gotta use it with caution.
Oh, yeah. I got to tell you, I did that one time. When I was first starting out the craft, they said if you have a jar candle, sprinkle the herbs on the top. Well, in my mind, I thought, well, if a little's good, more is good. I looked at the, and I'm saying, and at first, you know, nothing happened. I'm like, oh, it smelled kind of. All of a sudden, a giant flame shoots up. I'm like, oh, no. It's going to explode and catch my house on fire. So, Lynn was absolutely right about that.
There's actually a trick that I use. Before I light my candle, I take a piece of foil. If I'm going to add an herb, take a piece of foil and just, you know, like the size of a tea light, fold it up just enough so that it has like a ridge. Light your candle and sprinkle your herbs around the foil. That way it's still within the wax.
Oh.
And you don't set your house on fire.
Good advice.
Oh, I like that. Okay. See? Lady Carol is a wise, magical herbalist.
You could also sprinkle oil. That's oil infusions from herbs on candles, too. That's a safe way to do it. I use that quite a bit. If you want a love candle, you put it or anoint the wick and right around the top with some rose scented oil or different oils that correspond with love. That's another way to do it. And it's safer, much safer.
Yeah.
And throwing a whole sprig of sagebrush on your candle like Bob did.
Oh, yeah. I learned the hard way. I think I was actually sprinkling was it rosemary? It was a really dry herb, and it was very flammable. Oh my gosh, I'm telling you. You know, this is part of the thing. As you're evolving in the craft, you know, you're going to make these mistakes. You're going to learn, but that's part of the learning, you know. Just be safe. You know? One of the things is, you know, I'm wearing my robe tonight. Now, for those of you who wear robes, a lot of robes have long sleeves. So you got to always be careful, you know, because how many of y'all been to ritual and almost like did this and passed your arm through the flame?
Yeah.
You know?
I'm wearing that tonight because my special gown has those kind of sleeves. So I have a fire extinguisher close to me just in case. So
I think can you show us a little more of your gown? Can you stand up, Angela, or not?
I don't want to knock over the table, but
okay, don't worry about it. I just
I have my cord tied about here. And I just love this gown and I love the sleeves, but I have to be careful with it. When I get my witch on, this is what I wear to get my witch on.
I'm loving it. Lady Carol, tell us about your outfit tonight.
Well, what I am actually wearing, where I live, they celebrate Dia de Muertos, Day of the Dead. And let me see if I can get a little more light on it. It is a skeleton t-shirt that has been decorated. With the Day of the Dead, it celebrates life and death. Also, you know, you remember the times you had with the person that's passed over, or, you know, honoring their memory as your ancestor for what they gave you, you know, heritage-wise. So a lot of the Day of the Dead decorations are florals, you know, bright colors to, you know, celebrate the joy of that life. So
I love that. I think it's wonderful.
My honoring of the Day of the Dead, I'm wearing my shirt.
I think it's really cool how in the United States we have this kind of confluence of our Halloween tradition, which comes from the Celtic Samhain, actually, and then the Latino Hispanic tradition of the Day of the Dead. It's kind of like two worlds are kind of meeting at this time of year, isn't it?
Well, if you think about Louisiana, which everybody knows about Mardi Gras, it's the same thing as Dia de Muertos. You're celebrating life and death.
That's true. They're very true. I just love it. You know, in my area nowadays, they're starting to have more Day of the Dead stuff. You used to never see it in our area because we're much further north. But it's even starting here now. I was at Rite Aid the other day, and they had Dia de los Muertos statues, and I was like, "Wow, that's kind of cool." So,
yeah.
What's Tony wearing?
Lord Tony, tell us about your clothing tonight.
This was my usual daily biker wear. Today I decided, you know, I wasn't sure if we can go costume for this ritual or not, but we're going to give it a shot, and no one seems to mind. So I was just basically going as like the vampire biker today.
I like that.
Went with the teeth, you know, I got the bling on with the ring.
Yeah, he's our guardian, guys. That's our guardian.
Kick some ass. Don't let that cross, Lord Tony.
Got my vampiric drink going, and
that looks like blood. That's great.
That was the purpose behind it.
I think it's cool. Well, see, guys, and you know, all of this illustrates a point, and I think all y'all will back me up on this, that you got to have fun with your practice. If we get all serious and solemn all the time, it's no fun.
Right.
You know, when you do your ritual, enjoy it. Make it what you want it to be, and it will be special. It really will. Don't you agree, Lady Angela?
I would have.
So what do you guys think? Are we ready to start?
I think so. Lord Tony, what were you saying?
Oh, I was going to say, I would have worn my robe, but my robe doesn't fit. And it's kind of hard to find a robe for someone my size and for it to actually work right. Because
I have to tell you, I'm buying robes made in America because everything else is coming out of China, and the Chinese people are like stick people.
Well, that's the thing. You know, the robe I bought was labeled as a 5X, and I got one. It was more like a extra large because it doesn't fit across my shoulders. You know, I'm 6'3" and 275 pounds, and not to find stuff like that fit me.
Nah, I agree.
Gav says that Lord Tony is the knuckle duster witch.
I can live with that.
I'm loving those fangs.
Yep.
Yeah, my inside of my lip is not enjoying them very well right now.
Well, you look cool though.
Yep.
No, that was the point.
You are.
Right.
Well, guys, we're going to get ready and do our ritual. So I hope you get your candles and look at the ritual over on Facebook. And I think we'll get ready. I got to bring up my ritual here.
Hey, tell me when you're ready, Bob.
Okay. All right. Everything is working so far. So hold on just a second. Let me get all right. So without further ado, let us begin our Samhain ritual. Lady Angela.
Tonight the veil is thin between the worlds. We welcome you to our ritual circle on this most hallowed of nights. As the tribe has gathered, let us begin. Lord Bob, will you lead us in establishing the etheric circle?
Yes, my lady. Let us all commence our ritual on the etheric plane. Join with me now and let us all just close our eyes briefly. And as we close our eyes, I want you to go inside of yourself. And inside of you, there's a beautiful little spark of white light. And I want you to see that spark of light now become brighter and larger. And let it form into a glowing ball of light inside of your chest. And let that ball of light come outside of you now and float in front of you. And as you look at that beautiful luminous ball of light, watch it turn a beautiful shade of blue. And let that ball of light grow larger now. And you'll notice that it forms into a rectangular shape. It's forming into a doorway. And right before you now, there is a doorway of light. And as you peer through the door from your room where you are now, you'll notice that you can see a midnight blue sky with little specks of stars in the sky. And I want you to join with me now. Let us walk through that door. Just gently step forward. And as you walk through the door, you notice now that you're in a beautiful clearing, an open field surrounded by trees on all sides. You're in an opening of a forest. And as you look around, you see that there are other people now walking towards you. And you notice that they're in their beautiful, long, flowing black robes. Around their waist, tied a beautiful purple cord. And as you look down to the ground, you notice that your own feet are bare, and that around your waist also swings hanging a beautiful purple cord. And you also are now clothed in a beautiful flowing black robe. The air is gentle tonight. And as you take a brief glance back, you see the doorway back to your room. And let it fade now and know that you're in a place of safety. And as the door closes, you are now fully present in this beautiful field. Beneath you, the grass is soft and cool, and you are barefoot. And as you walk, you notice in the middle of the field a beautiful altar. And sitting on the altar is a beautiful silver chalice gleaming. And above you is the brightest and fullest moon you've ever seen. The moon is so bright that no other light is needed in this field. And as you gather, you hear voices around you. And you look and you see faces that are familiar. Look across the circle of Lady Angela. Look over to the right is Lord Tony. There's Lady Carol approaching now with the staff. And you hear my voice and turn and say, there's Lord Bob. And so I call all of us gathering in this field to form a circle. Let us all stand side by side. Find your place now. Let us begin to form our circle. And as we stand side by side, I want you to look to your left and look to your right and realize how beautiful and large the circle of gathered Wiccans are. The circle is a place of peace. And as you look forward, you'll see in the middle of the circle the beautiful altar. I am now lighting 2 tall candles on the altar, one black and one white. And this, my chalice, my sacred silver chalice, sits on the altar. And you see how the chalice and the altar is illuminated by the brilliant moon overhead. And as we stand side by side, you start to feel a humming inside of your chest. And the humming starts to move the energy flow. And the energy flows from the right side of your chest, across it to the left. And you feel the gentle hum move to the person next to you, to your left. And you realize that this energy is passing through the whole circle. It is a humming that is being created. A circle of light is forming. And as the hum becomes a little louder now, you'll notice that actual light is passing from person to person. A beautiful etheric blue light is forming the circle now. And its gentle energy makes us connected. Your mind is at peace and you absorb the energy of this light. Let the circle's power be formed. And as the light moves and completes and comes back around you, for it moves very quickly, we say together in unison, east, south, west, north. We call now the sacred circle forth. We have created a space out of time and a time out of space. And may we be at peace with ourselves and with our deities. So mote it be.
So mote it be.
And as you look now around the circle, that gentle glow of light is illuminating all of us. And I want you to take a moment and know that the etheric circle is always present. That every time we gather, we meet here in this place of beauty. And it's never far from you. Now, because we live also in the physical, we're going to slowly, though we keep our etheric self in that circle, we also slowly come back to this world and know that we can exist on both because the mind of the spirit is unlimited. But I want us now to gather back to the physical rhythm and take 3 deep breaths and exhale. And 1 more deep breath. And on the 3rd deep breath, you will be back here present in your body, yet still also on the etheric plane, at peace. And let our circle be commenced. When you're back, and you've breathed your last 3rd breath, you may open your eyes, and you will be fully present with us. And when you're back, you may open your eyes and know that our circle is forecast.
I feel it.
I can feel it too. So mote it be.
So mote it be. Lord Tony, will you stand guard over our circle this night?
Yes, my lady, it is my sacred honor. I raise my sword of guardianship as a light and shield that all here tonight are under its most powerful protection. I call forth the elemental guardians, the etheric watchers, and the ancient protector gods to be with us tonight. May the light of the spirit world allow safe passage to those who wish to join with us. May our mystical communion be truly blessed on this sacred night.
So mote it be.
So mote it be.
Lady Carol, will you bring forth the sacred staff of unity that our coven's powers will be manifest this night?
Behold, the sacred staff of unity and power. I rise it to the heavens and point it to the earth, calling upon the most ancient ones to unite us this holy night.
So mote it be.
So mote it be.
Lord Bob, will you offer a sacred libation that the ancient ones will receive our prayers in gratitude?
Yes, my lady. Just a moment. From the sacred chalice, I now pour forth the libation of honor of spirit and memory for all who are coming tonight across the veil. May the Lord and the Lady receive this offering. Enjoy and thanksgiving for the blessings of Samhain. So mote it be.
So mote it be. Tonight I offer prayer holding this sacred flame. Lord and Lady, on this night, we call upon you to help us connect with those who are gathered on the edge of this world, those of the Spirit who commune with us. To share in this connection tonight, we make these offerings. May they bring joy, comfort, light, and healing to all. Lord Tony, what do you bring to our mystical guests on this veil-thin night?
To those who dwell on the other side, tonight I bring to them the gift of a shield. This shield is a gift for the warrior spirits who spent their earthly lives defending others. Now at rest, they need not bear a shield for defense, but in honor of their service to the earth and its peoples. May this offering show honor and respect to those who have served defending their nations across many conflicts of history. May this shield serve as a badge of respect and be received with the spirit of honor and thanksgiving. So mote it be.
So mote it
be.
Thank you, Lord Guardian, for this gift to the most honored protector spirits. Lady Carol, what do you bring to our circle tonight?
My lords and ladies, tonight I wish to share the gift of connection with the ancestor spirits, those who we have loved and lost, those who wait beyond the veil with wisdom to share. Join me now as I make this offering. I ask that this light be a beacon to all those who have walked the world before us, family, friends, loved ones, pets, and familiars, who gave us love, guidance, and wisdom. Come and sit with us and join us on this sacred night so we may once again celebrate together as one. Sit at our table and feast on the bread and wine of life. We rejoice in your presence once again with love. Let the memories flow and fill us with the knowledge and wisdom of the ancients on this most blessed night.
So mote it be.
So mote it be.
Lady Carol, thank you for your most gracious gift to us and to the spirits who reside on the other side. Lord Bob, what is it you wish to be as an offering to us and to the spirits on this most mystical of nights?
My lords and ladies, tonight I wish to share the connection with those who are in service to the earth as spirit guides. teachers, and ascended masters. Join with me now as I open this door of connection. In this magic crystal tonight, the door is open for those who seek the guidance of those who come from the higher realms. Know that you walk not alone in your journey, but are ever guided by the ascended masters, teachers, and angels. And so this night, through this portal, I open now the door for those who seek the guidance of the higher ones. Call them unto you now. Gaze into this beautiful portal. And now, in a moment, let's take some silence and open the door and bring forth that which you need upon your journey. I call now that the door through this crystal be opened, that all who seek the guidance and help will receive it now. So let us take just a moment of silence, and in your hearts or aloud, call to yourself the master teachers who will guide you on your journey. Let us now be silent while we do this. So mote it be.
Mote it be.
Lady Angela, what is it that you wish to bring to our most sacred of nights?
My lords and ladies, I wish to facilitate the turning of the wheel of the year. Our ancient Celtic ancestors knew that this was the end of the old and the beginning of the new. Tonight, I wish to help all here to be released from things past that no longer serve. On this most sacred of hallowed nights, we honor the Lord, the Lady, and our ancestors. I have here a cauldron that I will light with these papers that I have written the things that I wish to cast away. You may write different things on your papers. Mine, I'm going to cast away fear. I'm going to cast away doubt. I'm going to cast away regret. And I'm going to cast away worry. I cast into the cauldron that which no longer serves me and that which blocks me. That which blocks my progress. I feel the energy of these things burning away from me. Honoring the Lord and Lady, I thank you for your protection and your strength. I thank you for your blessings and love. I thank you for all that has come before now and the knowledge that we all have gained. Thank you for the successes that I know that we all will achieve with harm to none. Blessed be.
Blessed be. So mote it be. Thank you, Lady Angela, for helping us to turn the wheel. Now I propose that we as a circle take unto ourselves the power of Samhain. By the lighting of these candles, may we now receive that which we need to bring into our lives and the ability to release those things that now no longer serve us. Light now your candles.
Lord, Lady, Spirits, with the light of these candles, we receive your blessings. May we share in a communion that knows no end. To life and love, may we heal the past and illuminate our futures. May we be one with all that is good this night, so mote it be.
So mote it be.
Lord Bob, would you lead us in closing the etheric circle?
Yes, my lady. Put your candles in a safe place so they will not fall over. And I want us again to sit in our places in peace and comfort. And let us look within by closing our eyes. And as we close our eyes, you will again find that you have the ability to move back into our circle on the etheric plane. And with your eyes closed, you will notice that again you stand in the beautiful field with the cool grass beneath your bare feet. Your robe is flowing gently in the breeze, as is the beautiful purple cord around your waist. To your left and to your right are members of the order. And again, you look around the circle and you see Lady Angela, Lord Tony, Lady Carol, and myself. And as a group unified in this beautiful etheric circle under the moon, we again now give thanks for this night of Samhain. And we say to the Lord and the Lady, thank you, my Lord and my Lady, for joining us on this most hallowed ritual nights. We ask that you be with us in the coming days and let the power of our rituals soak into our souls that we might know your presence. And now it is time for us to bid the great Lord and the great Lady adieu. And so we say to them, go if you must, but stay if you will. And to the Lord we say, hail and farewell. And to the Lady we say, hail and farewell. We release all the guardian spirits that Lord Tony has brought. And we release those who have come from the other side. If you go if you must, but stay if you will. Hail and farewell to all. And now, as a unified force, together with our power, we say, north, west, south, east, the sacred circle is now released. May we be at peace with ourselves and with our deities. So mote it be.
So mote it be.
And when you are ready, take your time, take again a deep breath. And when you exhale, release that and come back to the physical. You will be back in your place of abode, and you may open your eyes and you'll be fully present here. And when you're back and ready, let me know.
So mote it be. Our circle is open, but it is never broken. We merry meet and we merry part until we merry meet again. So mote it.
So mote it be. Yay!
Bob, we had a big turnout that was joining us for this ritual tonight too. We thank you all for being here. This was awesome. And
we had the best time. What time are we? We still have a few minutes left, don't we?
Plenty of time.
All right. Well, I'm just curious. I'd love to hear about, how you guys felt about the ritual. Were you able to participate? Did you bring your candle? I'm just curious. I'd love to hear from you guys. Is anybody saying anything? I can't see the chat here.
I know it's hard to see it.
I'm going to try to get our chat. So
it was beautiful. They loved it. Wonderful. As they did the ritual, their neighbor's black cat came to their front door meowing, and is still meowing. That's what Nigella for me said. So much fun. Let's see. All kinds of good stuff, Bob. Everybody loved it. That was very emotional. And I did it out my house. That was the best part.
What was that?
Yay.
I didn't burn down my house either, even though my flame got pretty good size.
The roasted marshmallows.
What?
The roasted marshmallows.
Right?
Christian Durez, beautiful.
So what I did, if you guys wanted to try it, and you got to have a very, very fire-safe dish. This is a cast iron mini cauldron I used. And what I did is I filled the whole bottom of it with a whole bunch of table salt. And then I gave it a shot of rubbing alcohol. And that's what I actually ignited. But you have to be really careful because the flames can get out of control. And when I was ready for it to go out, you just drench it in more salt. just regular salt. They put it out. But I like to burn my papers every Samhain using what I call the blue flame, that's how I make it. So you could do it yourself. I recommend doing it outside, but be careful. Have you
Yeah, the last thing you want to do is use lighter fluid or
no
charcoal starter.
right? Yeah.
Car starter fluid works wonders.
Huh?
Car starter fluid works wonders.
Right.
Not.
But this is non-toxic to breathe. In fact, I've many a times to cleanse the energy in my home, actually had a flame like that walked around the house and to clear out the energies. It'll immediately clear out the energies and make it nice and clean. But you have to be very careful with the dish you use. Very, very careful.
Yeah, I learned that at a very young age. I was playing around with some alcohol and ignited it on top of my parents' dresser.
Oh no!
Fortunately, it had a glass top that you put on top of the dresser, and the container tipped. So you see the alcohol kind of running along the glass on fire. And my dad freaked out. My dad freaked out. It wasn't that much in there, fortunately. My dad freaked out and goes, "Have you lost your mind?" I'm like, "Yeah." And just walked out of the room because by that time it had burnt completely out.
Right. It
but
burns.
You have to, huh?
It does burn out quick. Lotus Night Rain asked me if I have these cauldrons on my website. Yes, I do. The same ones.
And I have a cauldron like Lady Angela has, and I love
them. They're just so cute, and they come with the lid. I've lost my lid a long time ago, and it has a handle, and it's heavy, and it's cute.
Solid.
Triple goddess in the front. It's kind of hot right now because I just had a fire leaping out of it. But yeah,
I love it. Lady Carol, Lotus Night Rain says she loves your shirt.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, we lost your visual.
Yeah. Lady Carol.
Yeah, I took it to my.
She's invisible.
Look. Yeah, I went invisible.
Oh, Belinda.
I think it's a power issue.
She has a big crystal ball. I love my crystal ball. You know, this one is so, like, this is solid crystal. It's so heavy, I can hardly lift it.
Cool.
You know?
So cool.
I recommend it, you know. And, you know, as a guy, you know, it's like an ego thing.
Yeah, my crystal ball's smaller. And then I have one a little bit bigger, but not as big as Bob's. This is a selenite.
I need to have two of them to really be cool.
And it just glows. I love how selenite glows.
I don't have any crystal balls.
What's that?
I don't have any crystal balls.
Have a lid. Yes, it comes with a cute little lid. But I lost it.
But, you know, seriously, those cauldrons at Lady Angela's shop are really great. I have one, and I use it all the time.
Yeah.
I love it. They're like half an inch thick, a solid steel.
Yeah.
Nothing will.
It's definitely cast iron. Yep.
Yeah, whoever designed those meant them for a ritual use. That's for sure. You know. Yeah. Witchy Jim says my cauldron's bigger.
I don't have crystal balls.
Just got swords.
Titanium, maybe.
Hi, Tina Sellens is here. She said, I have to replay the video so I can do the ritual. I was too late. Well, Tina, that's the wonderful thing. This ritual, you know, we try to get up a little early, so even if people miss it tonight, they'll have it for Samhain. So I'm glad you're here, though.
I posted the ritual. If they go to Facebook and type in Order of the Purple Cord, I posted the entire ritual there. You could print it out. You could follow along with the video, reenact it. Be careful with the candles and the fire. But yeah, so go over to Facebook, type in Order of the Purple Cord, look in the most recent post, and we posted it right there.
Absolutely. You know.
I think we lost Carol.
Okay. I'll have to resend a link to her. Son of Sathis said I should get myself a crystal ball. I recommend crystal ball, but let me tell you, Son of Sathis, I don't have it here tonight. but there are different types of crystals. And if you find one that doesn't work, like I have two, I have a black crystal and I have a few different clear crystals. If you have trouble with the clear crystal, you might want to explore a black crystal ball as well, because I find that to be very powerful. In fact, that's probably my preferred one, but this one is really great for rituals. So that's why I'm using the big one. But I have a smaller one, it's black crystal. So yeah, try different types, because with scrying devices, and y'all know what I'm talking about, it's very personable to the person. There's not one that works for everybody.
Right.
Wanda
Schilling asked a great question. She asked, can you offer the Lord and Lady wine during your Samhain ritual? And absolutely, this was just the one version of a Samhain ritual. You do what you're inspired to do. There's some big elaborate ones you can find in books or online or here or there, or just do something from your heart to honor the ancestors or cast a. There's 4 main phases of our ritual we did. We tried to focus on a protective shield at this time because the veil's thin. We tried to focus on honoring the ancestors and those that have passed. In the spirit world, we tried to focus on the turning of the wheel and casting out the old and welcoming in the new. And Bob focused in on the mediumship part, drawing in your ancestors and communicating with the other side. So if you want to incorporate all those or just 1 or 2 or however you want to do it, go for it. And it's going to be very powerful.
Yeah. Star White, I just saw that you sent in a request to join the OPC and not heard from me. Will you please resend that to me? I've had some email problems, and it may have gotten lost, unfortunately. I get thousands of letters a week, so please pardon me. If you've sent an OPC, you may want to resend it again, because Lady Angela and I are both doing catch-up on memberships here.
Right.
I apologize for that. It wasn't anything intentional.
Right.
So, yeah. Okay, let's see. Carol says she's out of power.
Oops.
Carol's out of power. She needs the link resent. So let's see if I'll send it to her. Okay.
But yeah, you can also go over to our Facebook page, everybody, on the Order of the Purple Cord. You can send us a message that way. Me, Bob, and Tony, we all monitor that very closely. And we could always, if I miss it, Tony always catches it. He lets me know, hey, Angela, you need to get this person signed up. He's excellent at that. He's grinning because he knows it's true over there. But we will get you added. You can message Bob or message me or message us on the Facebook. Or if you're Tony's friend on Facebook, you can also message him. So that's all good. Have fun.
Yeah. I usually screenshot something and I'll send it to Lady A and say, got another one.
Yep. And we'll get you added for sure.
Yeah, we appreciate you. Right now, we're all kind of at our max mode, and so we are a little behind on that. But we love you guys being part of the order. And we don't mean to make anybody feel excluded. We're not exclusive as an order. So if you haven't heard from us, it's not that we don't like you. It's just a numbers thing. That's all.
Carol's back.
Yay, Carol's back. You got power?
Sorry, power cut off. Yeah.
All right, good. Well, I'm glad you're here.
It was a lot of fun tonight, guys. I felt the energy, and I just really loved it.
I did too. I think we had an amazing time. And, we're going to do more rituals. We got Yule coming as our next Sabbath, and we're going to have to sit and figure out what date we're going to do that too. So we'll coordinate that.
Yeah, I'm actually looking forward to that one too.
Oh, yeah. Yule's fun because you get to play with a lot of lights.
Yep.
I got a bunch of beautiful stars I'm going to have this year.
Yeah, I do that for Samhain too, but in a different way.
I had some lights I was going to put up here tonight, but they actually burned out, so I didn't use them. But that's okay.
I'm looking forward to this actual 31st evening at midnight. Me and a local witch friend that I found here in my town, we're going to do a ritual on Halloween night at midnight. So she wanted to do it the night before, which made sense because midnight would actually be the eve of Halloween, if it was on the 30th. But I have other things to do, so we're doing it on the 31st at midnight, and it's going to be awesome. And I'm really looking forward to doing that in-person ritual with another witch in person. I'm sure that it's just going to be awesome. So I'm really looking forward to that.
Yeah, me too. I can't wait for Samhain. I think I'm going to go do an outdoor ritual. You know, the moon is waning, so it'll be kind of dramatic, I think. You know, Christian Druid just wrote to us. She said, Christian said, I love being part of OPC. Well, we're glad you're here. Billy Meyer just asked, Bob, how many rituals do you know? Well, you know, I don't know. I do a ritual for every Sabbath, so that's 8 right there. And every moon ritual is a little different. So that's another, 13 right there.
Yep.
So at least a minimum of 24 rituals.
She
On average.
sent you $2 Canadian and said same size. I'm not sure what he means by same size, but
Oh, maybe he's talking about the crystal ball. That's wonderful. Thank you, Glenn Ader, for your kind donation. We really appreciate that. That's very nice of you.
Make your own rituals, Lotus Night Rain asks. Absolutely. And I encourage you to do so, because when you make them yourself, it's that much more powerful because it has you in it. And write it down in your book of shadows. Keep it there as a record to show your progress and your development as who you are and of your power. Absolutely write your own rituals. Maybe research different ones and make your own for your favorite parts that you connect with and form your own. Absolutely.
Oh, yeah. Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Tonight, we wrote all of this ritual as a group. We pieced it together. And,
right.
You know, it's that's the wonder of Wicca, is that the freedom that you get in understanding that you can start your own connection with deity. It's really nice, you know. I think it's very, very important, you know.
I'm just checking my candles behind me to make sure everything's safe back there.
Yeah, let's make sure nobody catches on fire tonight, you know.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, I've got candles in.
I'm sorry.
I've got candles in front of me and candles behind me, so I want to make sure I'm good to go.
Yeah, Gavin Hines said, I'm doing a 4-candle ritual in honor of my friends and family who passed away and getting my kids to light the other candles to participate. Isn't that wonderful?
Yeah,
you know, kids, you know, it's a great time to do a family ritual. Absolutely. Oh, look what we got, Lady Angela.
What's
Hot
that?
Apple TV just sent us $2.
Ah.
God is center my body like a body, same size. Okay. Well, you know, the veil's thin, anything could happen. So
that's right.
If the God is communing with you, then accept it and enjoy it. Absolutely. Yeah. Oh my gosh, we're having such a good time tonight. It's, you know, I always call our Sunday night the gathering of the tribes. You know, it's our time just to get together and enjoy each other's company and to learn. Oh, look, we just got another. Oh my gosh, Elizabeth just sent us $2. World's only Holy Ghost baptism. Well, I think the Spirit was present tonight. That sounds very nice. We'll accept all the power of the Spirit, whatever form it comes. I think that's very nice. Thank you very much for your kind donation to our work.
I wanted to let you guys know the goddess changed her gown for tonight.
Okay. Give us a tour of her.
Well, let me put a little more light on her. Just a second. I don't know if you can see her very well.
Oh, look at that.
I gotta be careful. I got candles right here. But she is in her Samhain dress.
Oh, she's beautiful.
Beautiful.
She still has her purple scarf, but her dress is black. It's not the purple one anymore.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Lady Angela, somebody said they want to order a book of shadows from you. Christian Druid just said, I'd like to.
If you would like me to make you a book of shadows, or I have lots of witchy things that I have on my website. It's rarewiccaspells.com. If you want to save 10% on whatever order you get, use coupon code Spirit Channel. And I make custom book of shadows. You pick what color you want for the outside. If there's any symbols or gods or goddesses or animals that you're connected with, I find different ways to incorporate those throughout your book. Design special pages just for you. There's very various different sizes of them. You could get a little one, you can get a great big one that thick, you know, there's a lot of options there. And I also have a lot of other witchy things too. It's worth a look at my website at rarewiccaspells.com. I got lots of tools for magic, books on magic, trinkets, jewelry, herbs, crystals, all sorts of stuff. So take a peek over there and use coupon code Spirit Channel. You can also use that coupon code if you order Book of Shadows. You save 10%, so that's pretty good savings off of Book of Shadows. So I'd love to see you there. Orders have been coming in, and I thank you all for that too.
Yes, and by the way, we just got donations from Joe. Excuse me if I'm saying your name wrong. Pastafari just sent us $2, and we got another one from Pavlich Bevin for $2.
Which is be tripping.
Which is be tripping. Yeah, we be tripping. And we don't even need drugs to trip.
But they're helpful.
Gosh, guys, I don't know what time. Where's the time fly? Oh my gosh. Lord Tony, do you have some titanium in that room with you?
Oh, you know it.
I knew it. He spent the time with the titanium, aren't you, Lord Tony?
Oh yeah, I got a whole desk covered over here with it too. So
there you go. I tell you, I blink and our witching hour flies by. Guys, I'm really glad you were here tonight. I hope this has been fun for you. We've had a fun time, haven't we, guys?
Oh, yeah.
You know, and, you know, this week, take some time, you know, visit all of our websites, you know, learn about what we do. As many of you know, well, some of you may not know, I am a full-time professional psychic medium, and I do readings full-time. It's my full-time work. And if you want to connect with me, visit my website, psychicbob.com, or give me a call at my office line, 703-825-3929, or write to me at my email, readings@robert-hickman.com. All of these links will be in the box below this video. So we would love to, you know, to have you contact us. Give me a call. We'll get you on our schedule. Private readings, full hour, you and me, one-on-one. We cover everything. Past, present, future, spirit guides, you know, messages from deceased lovers, all of that and more. So I'd love to talk to you. Lady Angela, tell us again about your work and site.
Well, I got to also expand on Bob because his readings are out of this world, you guys. He touches on so much stuff. It's an emotional experience and it's a powerful experience. And right now, while the veil is thin, his readings are even more phenomenal. So don't miss out on the opportunity to connect with loved ones and get a reading from Bob. If you wanted to jump over to my website, I have lots of awesome things. I'd love a chance to make a book of shadows for you. In fact, I have one right here that I just finished. Let me show you this one. This one is a gray one, and it's a big, thick one. Huge, with a big, giant pentacle on the front. I'd love the opportunity to make you a book of shadows as well, something special and just for you. The thing weighs 10 pounds. I'm not even joking. They're heavy, and it's quality, and it will last not only your lifetime, but those for your whoever you pass it on to also. So I'd love a chance to make you a book of shadows, but I got more stuff than that. You know, I got herbs and crystals and altar cloths and tarot decks and oracle decks. And just take a peek at my website at rarewiccaspells.com. Bob's got the link below. And hit Lord Tony up too. He's awesome with his angelic healing. He does amazing work. His link's down there too. And Psychic Bob does too. So go get a reading, and soon to come will be Lady Crow's website eventually too. So we all got a lot going on for you.
That's right. Lord Tony, why don't you tell them a little bit about your healing work?
Well, I do angelic healing. They work through me, and we can send it anywhere you want, more than likely all over the world. Pretty much if you're just not feeling well, it can help you with that. Energy blockages, depression, sicknesses, aches and pains. Really good at looking with that, and I really promise not to bite you. So, also, I've had a few people that have requested healings, but then they don't answer their emails back when I've told them their times. If you really want one with me, you got to check your emails. I'm not going to send it without you knowing when I'm doing it. So
right.
Absolutely. And can I jump in on you on that, Tony? Because
sure.
A lot of people are writing me, they're sending me requests for readings as well, but they're not putting in their phone number. I really need you to put in your phone number. It will get you on the schedule quicker. People that send me their phone number get scheduled faster, and I do fill up quickly, especially this time of year. So please include your phone number and your emails to me when you write to me. I appreciate it. And Lady Carol, you're going to have a website coming soon too, aren't you?
Yes. I've already, gotten a name and everything. It's just getting it functioning. But I'm hoping to have it up and running by Yule. So,
all right. We might have some new goodies coming out from you.
Yes, I'm going to be making some new wands. And, trying to get those out. Now, I have to remind people, when I do make these wands, no wand is identical to the other. They're individually made and individually designed. So it's not one of those commercial kind of things where they're mass produced. Mass production comes from right here. And you're not going to get a wand like somebody else's. Every wand is unique and personally designed. So, like I say, by Yule, I hopefully will have that site up and get those wands out to you guys.
Yay! Well, we'll keep you posted, and be here each week because you'll get to hear it straight from Lady Carol. Well, guys, I am so glad you're here. I don't know where the hour flies. I'm blaming on Lord Tony with that titanium time warp. But we've had a great time. What's that, Lord Tony?
So that's a good excuse.
That's always like, I have to pass. Yeah. We're so glad Lord Tony's with us, though. Even if our time with him is short, we value it. And we value all of you for being here. And I hope that wherever you are, you're having a wonderful night. And I hope you're ready for Samhain. I hope our ritual has helped you tonight to connect to the other world and to the loved ones and the guides and angels and all who are with us. And so take the memory of this night with you in the coming days and be open to the blessings. Guys, thanks for being here. I love you. I send my blessing. What's tomorrow, Lady Angela?
Horoscopes.
Yay, that's right. It's Monday. Be back here at Spirit Channel tomorrow and get your horoscope. I cover all 12 zodiac signs. And while you're here, subscribe to my channel and hit the bell to get updates. And while you're here, at the front of my channel, I have links to Lady Angela's channel as well. And you can go over and subscribe to her channel and Lord Tony. So check them all out. Get in their scene and go be part of them. And we'll keep you posted. Guys, listen, I hope you're having a happy Samhain. I think in my world, Samhain goes on for days. So it's Samhain from now till into November.
That's
We're
right.
in the Samhain season. You know what I'm saying? Well, listen, thanks for being here. We love you guys. We'll see you back here tomorrow for horoscopes. And until then, may you always blessed be.
Good night.
Night.
Good night. Blessed be.